that is my ripping chain. What do you think? Yes, guys, that's the ripping chain. What? I'm not a professional, I'm not an expert. I really am feeling my way through life and feeling my way through the use of a power saw, and milling is very new to me, so stay tuned. But that's Bruno. Bruno doesn't care about anything like that. He just wants sticks, because sticks is his life. And that, be more Bruno. Okay, so here's the crack. When you're using the saw, when I am using the saw, it's hard for me, and this is the thing, guys. So when I'm recording this, the last of the cleanup videos has just come out, right? That were cleaned up after the storm. I basically recorded all those videos in a row. I literally, the storm happened, I got the chainsaw in my hand, and I cut 3 trees for like 6 days straight, right? Probably more than that. So everything, I was feeling out the saw, and that's why I was using the saw all the time for every single thing. I really don't know why I'm sort of justifying this to myself and to you guys, but this is what happened, right? So there's a lot of comments about the saw. There's a lot of comments about it 4-stroking and stuff like that as well. Okay, so this is something that is Bruno, is new to me. So, you know, and when you have the headphones on and you're going at it, you don't really notice these things. So I'm going to take the rakers down. I feel like this saw, when I'm putting it into wood, there's not enough wood for it, especially in the first couple of passes, right? So I'm going, and that ripping chain has never had the rakers touched on it, right? So I'm going to do a couple of passes on the rakers, and I'm going to see how it performs today. And I'm going to do the same with the 28-inch chain as well, which has never had the rakers touched either, right? So this is the thing. This is my question to you guys, to you saw guys who know more than me, guys, which is like 90% of you. Should your saw be under pressure every time you use it? Should the engine be struggling, or should it just be cruising through all this, right? That's what I'm wondering. I'll hit the rakers, and ranting over, I'll hit the rakers and see how we get on. Okay, it's really sunny, it's really warm, so I'm going to try it on this one here, the second one in. The thing is I just hand filed the chain as well, so this might be a two-parter when I had made the balls of the hand file and I have to take it up the road. I've literally not, Bruno, good boy, I've literally not hand filed the chain, I'm going to say in 5 years. So God knows. So I'm going to start on this inside one here, and I'm going to see how we get on, because this is a narrower bit, whereas that one's straight into the middle, and that one is quite a thick piece of wood anyway. It says a thick piece of wood in comparison to this. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. say, that felt like it was pulling along a wee bit more. It's sort of, I know I should leave it, but let me know what you think. Now this is in comparison to the last video where I felt like it was 4-stroking a bit. So that definitely felt like it was pulling along a wee bit more, which is obviously what the rakers, lowering the rakers, are going to do. When I looked at the rakers before I filed them, they looked polished. Right, so what would that mean to me is that the rakers were rubbing on something, right? Technically, are they supposed to rub on something? I don't know. Okay, so, right, rakers are down. Let's log these up, see if we get on any better than the last day. There was nothing wrong with the last day, but I just did feel at times, maybe it's just because I'm reading the comments, right? And I do read the comments, guys, you know, and I appreciate the comments, I really do. Keep them coming. This is not me telling you not to comment, okay? You know, I do read the comments, right? And I do try and take them on board. The thing is that sometimes I get conflicting comments, right? And I am an awful one for figuring stuff out myself. You could tell me how to do anything, and I will need to sit down and watch somebody do it, and then do it myself, and get it working that way. That's my learning style, guys. That's the way I do it. It's what, when I was training to become a sports coach, this is a type of learning style. A lot of people do it. Probably a lot of you guys do it that as well. Generally, if you are an outdoor type, physical type guy who does stuff with their hands, if you watch somebody do something, you then are better able to copy it than as opposed to reading something and following off sheets and information and analytics and stuff like that, right? Let me know if that's the way you are, guys, because this is the thing. This is why all this type of stuff and wood tutorials are so popular on YouTube, right? It's because we're all that type of people. So anywho, yeah, guys, I don't know if it's a short or sweet one or what it is, but this is what I wanted to come on. I am aware of filling your guys' heads, just filling your feed with just non-stop milling, but that's what I'm at right now. A couple of weeks ago it was non-stop clean up, non-stop milling. This is Wally's world. This is why you're here. Bruno, come over and say hello. He said sleeping in the sun. It's glorious, man. Here he goes, look. Good boy. Good boy. What have you been up there? Chasing ducks in the river? Chasing ducks in the river. Oh, he's going to bring me a stick now. Okay, guys, that'll do it. I'm just going to mill like crazy for a little while, and then I'm going to move somewhere else. And I might try and mill some more. I need to really do a lot of milling. This is the thing. I need to do a lot of milling. So, good boy, Bruno. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.